With War of the Planet of the Apes coming out, I wanted to go back and watch the two previous films for the first time and review them, so I can watch War in the cinema. Rise for the Planet of the Apes is directed by Rupert Wyatt. It stars James Franco as Will Rodman, who is trying to find a cure for Alzheimer's, so he creates a drug that he must test on apes first before he can test on humans. This turns the apes very smart. This leads to him finding Caesar, played by Andy Serkis, after a bad experience during their experiments. Will is given an ultimatum: if he doesn't bring Caesar home, he will be put down. So he brings Caesar home. Will and Caesar seem to have an instant connection, as well as Caesar and Charles Rodman, Will's father, played by John Lithgow. After many years at home, Caesar and a neighbour have an incident which leads to Caesar being brought to a primate centre. In this primate centre we meet John Landon, played by Brian Cox, and his son Dodge Landon, played by Tom Felton. This movie is very good. I really felt for James Franco during this film. I loved his character. Unlike some of the people in this film, he has all the right intentions. This is a constant struggle for me in this film. There were so many points in this film in which I was questioning which side I was on, the humans or the apes, which is why I love this film. This film makes you question your humanity. This is a rare film because you're not sure if you should support the humans or not, like most other films. Like any shark film, you want the humans to survive. There's no real question about that. Or even zombie movies and alien films. There's never really any question. You're always wanting the humans to survive. You can really understand where both sides are coming from. One side wants freedom, the other side wants cure for terrible diseases. I really did like Caesar in this film. At the start he was really cute, and then he turned into a badass. So I liked both sides of that. I really can't wait to see how his character develops from movie to movie. John Lithgow was great in this film. I really felt bad for him during this whole movie. Brian Cox and Tom Felton did a great job as the villains, because I really hated them, which shows they're doing their job well. The visual effects in this movie are outstanding. This movie really deserved an Oscar in my opinion. The end of this film had great action and was great to watch. This movie was perfect length, just right. I really didn't think there was much wrong with this film. I enjoyed it a lot. You could say that they spent too much time in the primate centre and they could have a little bit more action, but really that's just nitpicking. I would really recommend anybody watching this film. I'd give it a B+. Don't forget, I will be reviewing Dawn of the Planet of the Apes probably tomorrow, so look out for that. And also Iron Man 2 will be reviewed very soon.